Welcome to Cruise News Central with Joseph. Let's get into the news.
I am coming to you live from somewhere in the Atlantic Ocean aboard the Carnival Pride. Our top story. In a historic return to Miami, Royal Caribbean's Serenade of the Seas concluded its ultimate world cruise. 274-night voyage, the longest in the company's history. Departing in December 2023, the epic journey spanned 7 continents and 150 ports across 60 countries, including breathtaking views of Antarctica. The first ever global voyage for Royal Caribbean included stops in iconic cities like New York and Paris, along with a final leg through the Mediterranean and Western Europe. After 9 months, the Serenade is back to where it all began, marking a monumental moment in cruising history.
A New York family's dream vacation turned into a disaster when a delayed flight caused them to miss their $8,500 Royal Caribbean cruise. Tisha Lassane, who had saved for a year to celebrate her 50th birthday, watched helplessly as the ship sailed away from Port Canaveral without her family. After a 2-hour delay on their Delta flight, they arrived minutes too late. While Royal Caribbean refunded the cost of the cruise, Lassane sought further compensation from Delta, which only offered a $250 e-credit per traveler. When her story aired on ABC 7's 7 on Your Side, it quickly went viral. But not everyone was sympathetic. Social media exploded with criticism, with many questioning why the family booked a flight so close to the cruise's departure. On Reddit, seasoned travelers expressed shock at their lack of preparation, with one user calling it a recipe for disaster. Most agreed that arriving to the port a day early is a must, with many saying the family's poor planning was to blame for the missed trip. Lassane's story has become a cautionary tale online, as experienced cruisers stress the importance of having extra time for travel delays. When will the Carnival Vista's half-broken propulsion system get repaired? It's anyone's guess. Carnival passengers recently revolted because of a sudden change in itinerary and were not happy with the explanation or compensation given by the popular cruise line.
I think people will be satisfied with that. But for you to sit here and say, go to your room, pack your bags, and we'll get somebody to come.
The August 10th sailing of the Carnival Vista originally included stops in Aruba, Curacao, and Grand Turk. However, as guests were boarding the ship on embarkation day, Carnival abruptly announced that instead they would be going to Nashua, Princess Keys, Freeport, and Half Moon Cay. One passenger on board posted footage of the Vista's wake, clearly showing that the propellers on one side of the ship were not working properly.
The ship has 2 wakes coming out. You see right now that it only has 1 wake. This propeller on this side is working. This propeller on this side is not working.
I can confirm that the itineraries are being affected months in the future, as my husband and I have a cruise booked on the Carnival Vista in January. We just received an email letting us know they were changing our itinerary by replacing our stop in Half Moon Cay with a stop in Nashua. No explanation was given, but we can't help but assume it relates to the Vista's propulsion issues. Will it really take them 6 months to fix the propellers? To add to the mystery, the Vista also had propulsion issues in 2019, and she just went through a routine 30-day dry dock and refurbishment in January of this year. How could such a major issue with the propeller have been missed?
A Carnival Cruise Line ship, the Carnival Spirit, had an unexpected brush with nature last Thursday. The ship struck a piece of drifting ice while navigating the majestic Tracy Arm Fjord. Carnival has confirmed that thankfully no damage was found, and the vessel continued on its 7-day voyage, cruising smoothly back to Seattle. But that didn't stop passengers from giving it a Titanic twist. Cassandra Goski, a passenger aboard, posted a dramatic video to social media saying, quote, "If we die, it's damn well worth it."
If we die, it was damn well worth it. It's a Titanic moment. Oh gosh.
In the clip, passengers peer over the side of the ship, anxiously watching the ice as it struck. Goski called it a Titanic moment, but quickly reassured everyone that Carnival kept them well informed and safe. Carnival confirmed that the ship was inspected and that everything is good to go. The Spirit even arrived in Skagway on schedule the next day. Built in 2001, the Carnival Spirit carries over 2,600 passengers with a crew of 920, sailing from its current home port in Seattle. If you're looking for a new kind of cruising adventure, now you can cruise the Great Lakes. Duluth, Minnesota just got a taste of something new. Le Champlain, a small but upscale cruise line, sailed into Duluth Harbor on Monday morning, offering a fresh, exclusive take on cruising. The French-owned vessel is on its first ever 11-day voyage, carrying just 184 passengers, promising an elegant, cozy experience with amenities like 2 restaurants, a spa, and a rear deck pool. After leaving Thunder Bay, the ship will make its way to Milwaukee, with stops at Duluth and other scenic destinations. This cruise is not for the budget-minded cruiser. It's about $9,000. Ladies and gentlemen, that is it for Cruise News Central today on September 10th in the year of our Lord 2024. Always remember, no matter what destination you choose, and no matter what cruise line you choose, adventure awaits.